And welcome back, everyone, to episode 15 of What Lies Beneath. Hard to believe we've managed to last this long and not have at least one person go insane, probably me. On our last episode, the party essentially rounded up things in Shanoris. They got their rewards from the leader of the town, who had been seemingly freed by the mysterious drow known as Anoki. Um, Anoki also told them that he had arranged transportation away from Shanoris once they were ready to leave, and had also arranged a guide of sorts to lead them through um, the Underdark towards their destination, at least part of the way once they leave. They also spent some time in the library finding out a few things and have actually reached that mysterious level that is level 4. So
Yeah.
it's quite
Ding.
exciting. So currently the party are in the library. Away over to you guys. What do you want to do?
Um. hmm. Now let me just check. I've got my wedding gift. Uh, what was I doing for a
Yeah,
wedding
I'm
gift?
trying to remember what your wedding gift was as well.
Jar of dirt. Is that it?
No, I
Guess
think the jar of dirt was something else.
what to say.
Bolseth's marvelous mushroom.
No, that was just the mushroom you got. It might be the star-shaped rock. I can't remember what that is.
That is from my geomancer reading.
Yep.
I think it is the marvelous mushroom. You know,
No,
or
that was
maybe no.
no, that was just what you got from the mushroom garden because you all got something from there.
Yeah. Okay. Which one did you get, Jorah? Let's look. Yeah.
I got where is it? A Sylvan Hat Mushroom,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I have no idea what it does.
So the Sylvan Hat Mushroom, which for some reason is not on the item, which confuses me. Essentially, if properly peeled, there is a core of rare metal inside, which can then
Hey, no,
be.
that sounds like a good gift to me.
Mine mushroom.
Oh.
I think you, if memory serves correctly, you might have commissioned something, didn't you, with the blacksmith or something?
Um,
But or you were going to, but perhaps didn't, because you weren't sure
Oh.
what to get.
It's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be like a
Yeah.
crown or.
Yes.
that sounds right.
For a queen, yeah, something fitting for a queen. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Because I
So
know.
go check on that. See if they've
Yeah.
finished.
So that I'm just gonna grab the part here, and I will copy you guys down onto that map.
Yeah,
Because
because
then,
I'm basically done in the library now. I found all what I needed to
actually,
know.
you know what? Even though I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure it was the other smith, I'm just gonna say that it was transported up to this smith for finishing off.
Oh, hey, yeah. Hey, did you finish the I was making a tiara.
Ah, yes, fit for a queen, I believe, was the requirement in question.
That's right.
Right, let me just. They snap their fingers, and a small crown, probably about the right size for a medium-sized creature, floats down towards you. It's seems to have a sort of mushroomy sort of pattern to it, like intricately woven in.
You reckon you
That's
could socket it with this? I've got a moonstone.
I can certainly do
Think that would
something like that.
think that would be a nice touch.
Let me. Yes, that would certainly work.
Even about this.
Yeah, for sort of. No, that's not gonna let. You can let me copy the image. Yeah. For sort of reference, think something like that, but rather than flowers, it's sort of like different mushrooms.
Very nice.
And they'll socket the moonstone in for you, which they do quite easily.
Perfect.
Yeah.
How big is the moonstone? Is it like size of those pearls in the picture, or is it
Yeah,
rather?
basically, I'd say it's the size of one of those pearls. Or actually, what they'll do, considering the size of a moonstone normally, how about this? Rather than just socket it, I've got a process. I can split it into several smaller moonstones and then socket those in.
But it looks more like the picture with the
Yeah,
multiple ones. Yeah, that sounds great. Yeah. Definitely.
nice.
They'll look like little iridescent pearls, like spores.
Yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it. So they take the moonstone and they simply blow on it, and it seems to just slowly disperse into several moonstones which float about before socketing themselves in the
Wow. Very
tiara.
talented.
Well, you know, you've got to be talented to keep up around here. Anything else that I can get you, Lord?
That looks
The
nice.
only other thing for me was my dagger that was being turned into the cane with the dragon touch focus.
Yes.
That I
Let me.
know, I think it was Midas went and did that for me while I was in the library.
Yeah.
Yes, let me. They go into their back room a moment, tap on their table, and a small hole opens, and there's a sort of like a almost like a vacuumy sort of noise, and then the cane comes up and they catch it before walking over to you and handing it to you.
I'll take it and remove the blade, which was the obsidian shard that I had.
Mm-hmm. So you
How's it
now
looking?
it looks fine. It looks like they've actually refined it slightly and made it into like a really good cutting edge.
Nice. I'm very happy with the work. What's the damage though? Like, what do I owe?
Well, it was simply a matter of putting it in. It's obviously a bit of refining work. Obviously, working with magical items, that's always a bit trickier. Let's say 9 gold pieces.
Done.
Now you take the 9 gold pieces, snap 5 of them together, just sort of look at it for a moment, and just sort of make them float about for a moment before slipping them into their pocket. Right. How about you, young lady? Anything you want?
Not that I can think of at the moment. But if we're ever in the area, I'll think to come look you up.
Right. I will keep that in mind. Well, and I shall bid you a good day. Try not to get attacked by any slime monsters and burst through people's walls again. Some people will take quite unkindly to that.
Yeah, we'll try not to.
Right. Well, good day to you. I mean, it's not really days and nights down here, but you get my point.
We need any supplies for the travel? Like, we got enough rations and water?
Oh,
I
you
have
won't get
9 days rations.
Okay.
I have 5 rations.
And what have we got in the bag of holding?
I've got 5 rations as well.
I
9
have
days
2
rations.
rations.
Wait,
Bibble, you're gonna need some more rations.
is there
Mm,
is there actually a thing for the bag of holding?
yes.
Bibble, have you been snacking again?
Where?
It's literally in your folder.
My
RT1 bag of holding,
uh, oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay.
which you have. There are 6
can
barrel
feel-
stalks, some gems, and a potion of clairvoyance in there.
Okay, let's fill those barrow stalks up with drinking water.
Here's the thing. I never put those gems into the bag, and they're the gems I've been spending.
Okay, then feel free to delete them off there.
I don't have the ability to delete. That's why I haven't been deleting them.
Really?
I can edit.
What? Can you not see the little padlock at the top?
Oh yeah, I missed it. I missed the padlock. Never mind.
Purple.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been in there.
There we go. Right, then. Right,
They're
if you're
not
looking for supplies, food and water and that sort of thing, you'll need to go down to the general stores down on the 1st floor. So,
Do we know how long journey this is going to be?
From here to the
Mushroom.
Weatherlight Grove.
Yeah, to Mushroom Kingdom.
Do I know names like 2 days or
you're
weeks?
not actually sure because if it takes you the same amount of time it took to sail here, then that's going to take you a while because that was a good week or so of travel or something like that minimum, maybe longer. But you've been told that transportation has been arranged to cut out some of that journey time, but you're not sure exactly where that's going to land you. So it'd probably say if it's just going to get you to the shore of the Dark Lake nearest, and it's probably a good maybe 5 days travel after that. But it could be longer, could be shorter.
Got quite a trip.
So what we need, like 10 rations each.
I'd get some more rations, yeah.
All right.
Let me drag you guys down there. And you get your selection of the various shops.
And how much are those rations? No,
Well,
I've got my jar of dough.
yeah. So obviously, from your memories of doing stuff down here, Topaz is probably the one you want to see, who is the store here. There are also just general traders who might have some stuff for you.
How many rations do you think I could have in a jar of dirt? I've got one on my inventory.
In a
Wondering
jar
how
of
many-
dirt, I'll probably say that counts as 2 days rations for you.
Oh,
But
we need more dirt.
yeah, you could probably get some more jars. No, whether you'll get that from the food store or one of the traders or somewhere else, who knows?
Okay. Let's go to the general food trading.
Yeah, so the food store's this one in particular. With Topaz being the person who runs that.
Oh, no. Oh, we're going on an adventure, and we need all the food we can get. We're hungry.
Oh, right, Mike and it. Well, don't We really don't see a lot of your kind, but I've seen you about. What do you guys eat anyway?
Rich soil.
Yeah, rich soil, rich soil. Got some potatoes in here. I could probably knock the dirt off of them. Uh,
I mean, anything with nutrients, really. If you got like a compost heap, I'll take some of that.
yeah, I've got some from some of that. If you just want some compost, I can get you like got a bag of prime fertilizer here.
Oh, that's good stuff. Hell yeah. Like gourmet.
Yeah, it's mostly sold up to the mushroom farm, but you know. Well, let me have a think. How much did I charge you for a bag?
Yeah, yeah,
Fine
4 gold.
fertilizer. Hmm.
What do we have left?
That seems reasonable.
How much?
Now this is kind of it's got a bit of specialties in, so it should last you a fair bit. It's got plenty of like potato peelings and all sorts to really, add some nutrients in.
I see. A ration is normally like 5 silver pieces.
Yeah, so this will be, so if they're 5 silver, gold would be 2 days rations. You said 4 gold. So that'd be what? That'd be 8 days ration. So I'll say this is 10 days for 4 gold.
Yes. Great. Yes, thank you. I'll hand him over.
Yep.
Be me. I think I'm
And
definitely stocked up.
anyone else need any rations or anything like that?
No, I've got 5 days worth. That should be
I got
sufficient.
I got 9 days worth.
How much for 5 days of rations so I can make it an even 10?
That would be 25 silver or 2 gold and 5 silver pieces.
Well, I've only got gold pieces. I don't know how to
Well,
convert.
if you give me 3 gold pieces, I'll give you 5 silver change.
Yeah, you got yourself a deal.
Yep. So feel free to make those adjustments, and they think for a moment and they chuck in a bottle of wine as a bonus because you bought 5.
Sweet.
I think I'm all set.
All right.
Oil.
How
Got
many
my
silver pieces was
potion.
it, James?
You'll get 5 silver pieces back from 3 gold.
Thank you.
You were told that your transportation would be on the 3rd floor in like their smaller like mushroom thing up there. But if there's anything else you guys would like to do before you leave, let me know.
I can't think of anything for me.
Only thing left I got to do is start copying my spells. And I can always do more. We always go for more rich soil.
Do you need any more spells?
Well,
So I can get you more spells.
I've got lots of spells. I just need to copy them in.
I can get you more spell scrolls.
No, not the way you get them.
Oh, okay.
Looking. I've got magnified gravity on my sheet now, so that scroll should have been
Yeah, you spent some time
delete.
scrubbing that in, I think.
Delete that. So now I've got a movable object to put on
Shoot it.
the second level.
One of the metallic warblers is just sitting there looking at you.
Shoot it.
Little male bird.
Stupid little birds. Spying on us.
I take that offensively. I'm not a spy. I'm merely surveillance. There's a difference.
Griffin talks. Kill it.
I've merely come to deliver a message.
And that is.
That... Wait, just a sec. I have the message here somewhere in my databanks. That we are planning to send out a small group to investigate the remnants of Umkan to see if anything can be done to recover the town. And as you guys will be leaving by magical means, we hope that we will be able to utilize your boat, as you won't be able to take it with you.
You're hoping to use our boat.
Yes, because most of the other boats are for traders. We don't have a lot of naval fleet sort of thing. We've only got small stuff.
But did you think to ask the others for permission before deciding this?
Well, we came to ask you because we knew you would be leaving your boat behind, so we thought we'd ask you first before we went and asked the others. If not, we can keep it in dock until you return. There may be some slight admin fees for leaving it in dock, but...
Well, how much is it going to cost you to rent our boat?
Well, depends how long you guys... Essentially, if you allow us to utilize your boat, we will make sure it is returned back to the dock safe and sound, and we will keep it here for you until you return, free of charge. Otherwise, keeping it here, there will be a slight fee for, maintenance and using up a valuable docking space.
To me, it doesn't sound like it's a matter of us keeping it here. It's a matter of you wanting to have it for your own purposes. So how much is it going to cost you? How much are you willing to use it for?
I
Well,
just
we're
suggest...
renting it.
Well, that's the thing. Unless you are able to also transport your boat with you, it would be left behind regardless. So we are trying to come to some arrangement that works for both parties.
I can just burn it if you don't want to rent it.
Like, don't
Bibbles
burn a
like,
boat.
hey, that's my boat.
Why does
Well,
it
it
Yeah,
it doesn't sound like it's your boat, Bibble. They want to use it.
They're asking to borrow it in exchange for letting it dock here for free. That sounds pretty reasonable. Reasonable?
Bibble, do you not want to make money? Come on now.
Not really. I mean, if they're going to go to my hometown and try to free it from those big slime monsters, I'm all for them using my boat.
Did you get your rations, people?
No, but...
Because maybe you could ask that instead. If you don't want to make money, maybe just ask for some
Yes.
supplies.
Yes, Mr. Birdie Thing, could you get me some rations in exchange for using my boat? That seems reasonable. Let me check. That has been agreed to. And they just sort of fly in and speak to the owner. And Bibble's rations are rounded up to 8 days worth. No, 10 days worth.
There you go. You made some.
Guess that's acceptable. Although we could
Yes.
still burn the boat.
Are you a pyromaniac as well as a kleptomaniac?
You're not gonna burn my boat. I'll beat you with a big stick.
We got you the big stick.
I'm still gonna beat you with the big stick if you burn my boat.
Oh, how's the armor, people? Is it not
It's
pinching?
good.
Is it?
It's scaly.
Yeah, it suits kind of fish get up.
Anyway, shouldn't we be on our way to this transportation thing?
Yeah. All
In
right.
which case you're going the wrong way?
I'm just doing one last little sightseeing. Ah, Shanoris, what a beautiful view.
Could have made some
Okay,
money.
I'm ready. Let's go the right way.
Could have made some money if Bibble wasn't with us.
Right, if you guys just wait there, I'm just gonna grab you all and take you to the mapping question. So I'll take you to the 3rd floor, the little mushroom garden. There's a little miniature mushroom garden there. And as you approach Shmoosh, there's a swirl of the mushrooms. They all start sort of jiggling about and then form into one large mushroom.
Oh, I shall release some more poor spores. Greeting.
Greetings! I am the Chamberlain, and I have been advised that I am here to transport a group of adventurers to the shores of the Dark Lake.
Well, that's us. Yes. Hope we're not late.
No, there is no such thing as being late. Only not being on time.
Yes.
Now,
Are you going to the wedding as well?
yes,
Oh.
but I will be making my own route. Ho, ho, ho.
Green giant. Sorry.
Very good.
And with that, it goes, now, please, step inside, and I will transport you. And literally like an arm sticks out, opens up the front like a door.
Oh.
And
Oh, this is a way to
strangely,
travel.
the inside is bigger than the outside, with enough room for all of you to step inside.
What?
Traveling in style, guys.
There isn't much room, but it should do.
Yeah, we'll all hop in one by one
Yeah.
and wait for the transportation. Is this transport via plant?
Yes.
Transport via mushroom.
Yes.
Or is it?
And as you all step in, I need to go activate my other map. Which... Where the fuck's my other map gone? Let me just remember the name of the map I'm going to be taking you guys to, because I apparently have completely forgotten.
It's toggled off in the navigation.
Yes, annoyingly. I think I accidentally toggled it off. The fuck's that gone? Oh, please don't say that's one of the ones I accidentally tidied up recently. Just a moment. There appears to be some slight technical difficulties. The traffic jams in the underground things. It's terrible.
Yeah. It'll be bad. You don't want to telefrag the others on the other side.
Exactly. Wait, what the heck is going? And actually, this is kind of weird. A bunch of my maps appear to have disappeared. Like they're not in the compendiums. That one. No. Just give me a moment, guys. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
So, I'll tell you a little bit about my sovereign. He's apparently getting married. I didn't know he was a lady's mushroom, but that's great news. The sovereign he's like the kind of like a leader, and he kind of like he's kind of like in charge of all the things we get up to. Like he kind of delegates all the little jobs we have to do. So the sovereign's very important. He's like the center mind of the hive mind in a way.
So, is he in charge of punishment for any spore behavior?
We never really have any disagreement. Mike and Ed get along really, really well. They work together.
Really?
We're all thinking the same thing. So there's never any punishment. But yeah, he's like the server hub.
Like hive mind?
Yeah. It's how I know everything. With all the information I know. How to speak, how to cast magic, mix up formulas with spores. All of that is thanks to the Sovereign. He makes me super smart.
Here it is.
I'm only like a few years old now, and well, I'm pretty smart for my age. Let's say that, but that's all thanks to the Sovereign. It's like it's his knowledge, not mine.
But if he's in charge and you're all a hive mind, how do you know you're ever thinking for yourself and it's not just him thinking for you?
Because I've not been back to the hive for a while now, so it must be me thinking.
But you're still getting the information from them, so maybe you are still just doing as he wants you to do because he's in control.
If so, that's fine. I trust his, his,
Judgment.
yeah.
Well, it wouldn't matter if you trust his judgment, you don't have control over that. If he's in control.
What if he turns out to be a bad guy?
Don't say that. Sovereign is a great guy. I mean, he's getting married. He's invited all of you.
He's saying bad people can't get married.
No, but it shows that he's in love, and love's a good virtue, right?
So bad people can't fall in love.
Look,
You have arrived at your destination.
you know the Sovereign, right, Mr. Transport?
Yes.
He's a great guy, right?
He is certainly what the Queen has been looking for.
Of course he would say that he's also part of the hive mind, therefore under his control.
No, I am part of the Queen's court.
So you're under
Nice.
her control.
That is one way of considering it.
Think of it less of control and think of it more of a shared consciousness, okay?
Yes.
Okay.
If think of it, if we were thinking of your brain, your squishy brain, then Shmoosh is like one of the neurons within your brain firing off stuff, and the Sovereign is just a bigger chunk of that brain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way of doing it. Yeah.
Anyway, I will be off. I have stuff to do. Things to prepare. As you will notice, there is an exit on the other side of this cave that will take you to a place which has a few dangers, but once you've got through there, you should meet your guides.
All right, thank you. See you at the
Goodbye.
wedding.
Goodbye for now.
In the reception.
Now, Elodie, as you step out of this, you feel the mark that you have been given glow suddenly. And you almost hear words whispered in your head as Lapis curls up around you on your shoulder. And as those words are whispered, knowledge seems to flood into your brain. And a small ball of sapphire energy appears in your hand. Which
Eat it.
would look familiar to something that Jorah has done, but it appears to be the same sapphire as Laps's scales.
Oh, what have I done?
So is it like a sort of like a dragon scale sort of thing?
It's that sort of color, but it's kind of like just a ball of almost force. Like it's not flame, it's not cold, it's just energy.
Like kind of I've absorbed it into myself or something like that.
It seems that way. It seems like as you've got this marking, and perhaps that it's just taken a little while for it to settle in, you've gained knowledge besides that of the ability to summon your familiar, and you now have access to new magical abilities. aka the stuff you got from your feet.
Eldritch Blast.
In one example, yes.
That is so deadly.
Jorah,
Yeah.
your staff, cane, also begins to glow.
Okay.
And as it does, you feel an energy course down its length through your central nervous system and up to your brain. And as this happens, you feel almost like you have essentially like a barrier around yourself, slightly different to your armor of shadows, which is now perhaps taken on ever so slight like blue specks. So rather than just looking like shadows, it now looks more like a night sky, perhaps, but with blue stars. And
That's
you get
not what I
the and not only does this seem to have awakened some knowledge within your mind. I cannot remember what stat ability you increased with this. I'm guessing charisma.
Charisma. Yeah, charisma.
Yeah, so not only do you feel your power with your magic grow, you feel like you can apply this sort of starry nature to defend yourself.
Okay.
aka your telekinetic reprisal.
Yep.
Just thinking. Shmoosh, of course, from you've just got more knowledge than ever, because that's just kind of how your level up works, really.
Yeah, I just sort of described it, in fact, in that transportation, how the Sovereign feeds him knowledge and information.
Exactly. As
the
you
high-
feel yourself grow and your own intellect grow, it's almost like the Sovereign has shared more knowledge with you because you are now able to comprehend that knowledge.
Right.
And thus you... And also perhaps not only just comprehend that knowledge, but be able to use a bit more of that knowledge at once, which is why you now have more magic you can draw on each day. Just thinking. Yeah. Bibble just, Bibble's Bibble. He doesn't say anything.
What did Bibble get?
Bibble got an ability called the Tongue of the Dragon.
Ooh.
Which allows him to speak, read, and write Draconic, make his voice audible up to 300 feet away for a minute, and gives him advantage on persuasion checks.
I never meant in terms of his level up.
Oh, in terms of his level up, I think he just can now prepare more spells a day, and also... Did I?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, basically just took... No, he took the Crusher feat.
Is he? Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Fair enough.
Because his staff technically counts as a bludgeoning weapon, so it works with it.
Oh, excellent.
Nice.
What a crit, though, wasn't he?
No, there's also when he hits a creature with an attack, he can move it 5 feet. So that's fun as well.
Damn.
Cool.
Yes.
To a wedding.
Yes.
Shall we be on our way?
Yeah. Let's go see if your sovereign's evil.
Don't say it like that.
Well, we'll know if he's evil because evil people can't fall in love.
That makes no sense.
That's what you said.
I said it's unlikely he's evil
He's in
because
love.
he knows love. Yes. Love is a good word.
Okay. It still means the same thing as I just said.
If someone loves you back, that means Someone doesn't think he's evil. The Queen clearly sees something in him. Would you marry someone if you knew they were evil?
Depends if they're both evil.
You know, I think
Jorah,
you're evil for saying you wanted to burn down that boat. That Bible's boat.
I wasn't actually going to burn down the boat. I was just giving them no option
But
but
you were lying. Lying is evil.
Jorah's just keeping very quiet with this conversation going on.
Hey, guys, I saw a cave over here.
Oh. Whoops.
Unless there's something that way.
No,
Is
you're probably finding the right way. We just got
Is there something
lost because we were talking about
You can give me an investigation check if you like, Midas.
like?
There are glowing mushrooms.
Why is there a thing over here?
Yeah, they kind of look like lily pads.
I know.
Mm.
With my 120-foot magical dark vision, can I see into the cave at all?
Yes, you can see into the cave, and you can see, well, it looks like thorns is about all you can tell on the other side. It looks like it's another cave.
Cool. Let's go. Ah,
Okay.
I shall drag you all to the next map, because this one was just a sort of a waypoint of sorts.
Do I feel like I'm getting closer? Like
You
tapping
do
into
You do
Right.
feel that connection is stronger. Perhaps that's why this area seems a bit more, even more overgrown than.
there's fawns in the way.
Yep.
Meh.
thorns are going the wall.
Mm.
Wait, there is a tunnel here.
That's a way here as well. But it's also covered in thorns.
I think I see something above.
What?
I'm gonna hide.
I'm confused. What'd you say?
Gobos.
Who?
Gobos.
Oh, I see them. Goblins.
Gobbos. I don't see any.
What the hell is taking them so long? I thought they were meant to be prompt. Could be getting so much more gold. Be patient, brother. I'm sure they'll turn up soon.
Are they expecting us?
I think they are. Can I make a mental? Can I make a mental connection with these guys?
If you are within your range for it, then yes.
Right. Well, let me have a look at this. Psychic whispers.
Then Squeak's the second to have a little scout.
Choose one of them. Oh, I have to be able to see them. I don't think I can see them.
Yeah, your vision's not quite good enough. Look, brother, it's a bat.
You've sent your bat after it.
One of the other one just goes, and we're not here to get gold from bats. A bat won't carry any gold. It won't even fill my belly, let alone my pocket.
Hide around the corner.
It's okay. I'll tell. Now that I've seen through my bat's eyes, I'll tell them. Yeah, they're just two goblins. They seem to be guarding a little tunnel. I don't know who they're waiting for, but apparently it's something to do with gold. Midas, you know about gold.
Yeah, I think they're waiting on us.
You reckon?
Yeah, come hide around this corner a sec. And I'll gather everyone around the other corner like we're smooshes.
Are you gonna go for them?
Wait, is this tunnel here, is this all thorns or is this all above us?
Think of it like one of those sort of, on military things where they have to crawl under like the netting to get somewhere. So it's would be above, but you'd have to crawl. Except maybe Shmoosh. Shmoosh might be able to get away with walking under it.
Okay. We need to lead them into here. That's the best way of doing this.
I don't know what it is you're planning, but
I'm going to try and stealth,
Okay, roll a stealth check.
and I'm going to try and get their attention.
I'll cast guidance on him as well.
Stealthing.
Okay.
Oh yes, because I do with 15.
Okay.
And I'll just work my way under.
Neither of them notice you as you seem to be crawling under.
Wait, where can they actually see me? Is this a wall here?
Yeah. So
So they won't be able to see me anyway at this point.
no, you'd have to be up here.
I sort of just like peek my head around, and I get a psychic connection with them both. I start trying to imitate the voices and just like, oh, can't wait to get all the gold. Gonna be great, isn't it?
Oh.
Not sharing it with him. It's all mine. Just wait till I kill him.
Spiderbait, are you alright? We're not even getting gold. We've already been paid for this job. We've been given an IOU, but still. What gold you on about? And you know if you tried to kill me, I'd kick your ass.
He really believes that, sure. Such a wimp. I could kill him and take all the gold for myself.
I
Do I
mean,
hear this going on?
no, but this is a psychic connection. You'd possibly hear the voice of one of them just be like, Spiderbait, just... I love you, alright, but stop with the jokes. You know, you're the brawn of the situation. I'm the brains, but still, I'm the one who wins these fights whenever we've had them, so...
Like to see you try. Go on, one free stab. Go for it.
As tempting as that is, roll me a deception check.
Okay, there you go. That's what I'm going for. Oh, come on!
Oh, now, as enjoyable as your performance is, whoever's trying to talk into our heads, if you could show yourselves, that'd be great. I know my brother's voice, I know what his thoughts sound like, so anytime you're ready.
I'll crawl through.
It didn't work, guys.
I'm just going to crawl under and I'll be bait.
what didn't work? We don't even know what your plan was.
I tried to get them to fight each other.
I'll just poke my head out.
There, right. Are you with the little mushroom?
Oh, you mean squash?
That sounds about right. I don't care. All I know is I've been told to guide a little mushroom and his buddies through the silken paths to get them close to their destination.
Yeah, I'll just call back. Come on, guys, they're here for us.
Oh, okay.
So you're not bad guys then?
Nah, we're the guides of the silken paths. You can call us the web runners.
You'll have to excuse my friend. He seems to think everyone's evil these days.
Yeah, most people are down here. I mean, if we thought we could get away with it, we'd probably stab you and steal all your gold ourselves. But we're being paid quite well for this, so...
How much? How much?
I'll be keeping a very close eye on these guys.
Enough.
After that.
Besides, we're mostly just in it for the thrills and spills. Now,
The spells of what? Blood?
no, the thrills and spills of death-defying web running.
Wait, what?
Alright. You guys probably would like an introduction. My name's Yuck Yuck. This is my brother Spiderboat. Hello. And we're what you call web runners. So,
Web
Sounds
runners.
yeah.
Sounds
So,
sci-fi.
so behind us, there's one of the many entrances to an area known as the Silken Path. They're a group of extremely large spider webs that can take you from quite quickly across the Underdark in relative safety, providing you know what you're doing and you know the timings, which is where we come in.
What if you don't know the timings out of curiosity?
Well, there's a potential for being ate by giant spiders. That's happened once or twice.
Oh, I don't want to be eaten.
There's a few other things that can happen. I mean, occasionally you might get a drow patrol go through. You might get some dwargers. In fact, I'm pretty sure we saw a beholder once, which was a weird sight. But yeah, it's but with us, we know the routes, we know the timings. We've been doing it pretty much all our lives, ain't that right, brother? Yup.
How old are you, man?
I'm 17 and my brother's 22.
Oh, okay. That's quite a long life expectancy for web runners.
Yeah, we know what we're doing, but I'm not gonna say that things won't go wrong, which is why you got it right, Spiderbait. Yep. He pulls out a bit of paper. Need you all to sign this waiver. Basically, if anything happens to you, essentially, we're not responsible. You know, you're taking risks, blah, blah, blah. And if all of you die and we're able to recover your bodies, then we get your stuff.
What script is this written?
It is written in Undercommon.
Okay, I can read it. I'll read the fine print.
Yes,
Yeah. It simply says, the undersignees hereby relinquish all rights to their goods upon their death, should they die. They also will agree not to sue, not that if any members of their travelling party are eaten or fall, or otherwise find themselves dead or injured, and in exchange, the web runners will do their best to get them through safely, quickly, and they hope they have a nice day.
I might have to make a little amends here. I don't want all my stuff being taken. There's one thing I need to get delivered. And I'll pull out the moonstone crown. Like, if I
Right.
die, just make sure this gets to the wedding. For our new king.
Well, if it's for royalty, then I'm sure there's a reward in it. We can do that, can't we, brother? Yup.
I also have a request. I don't know if it's possible, though.
And what's that?
I'll dig into one of my pockets and I'll pull out a small ring with a small diamond in it. This needs to get back to the surface.
Ooh, a surface. Well, that'll be a bit trickier, but let me think. You pay us 10 gold now, and you happen to die, all of you, then we'll use that 10 gold to try to get it to the surface. But if you manage to get through all right, we'll give you your 10 gold back.
Deal. And I'll hand in the 10 gold.
Alright. Now, How many of you have web ran before?
I'm a surface
Um,
dweller, so no.
Have any of you done any form of like high wire acrobatics or anything like that before?
I kind of dabbled here and there on my travels, but yeah, I'm not that great at it.
Right. Okay. I should probably explain how this works. So, as I mentioned, behind us is the area known as the Silken Path, giant spider webs. Pretty scary. If you fall, you're pretty much, unless you're damn lucky to like fall onto, say, what's the right word? Say you fall onto another layer, then you're probably gonna die. But essentially,
uh,
the it's going to be a bit tricky because things are a bit sticky, but we have a way to make things a bit easier.
I wish I had prepared Featherfall.
Yeah, be smart.
Well, what time of day is it?
It's still early. You basically had a long rest, had
Yeah,
yeah. So
I woke up and didn't prepare it. Well, if I'd have known we're doing this, I would have prepared it. But
alright, now me and my brother, we normally go through this like grease lightning. And he
not
taps
grease.
a gourd of something on his back. But as we're guiding you guys, we'll be going a bit slower, a bit steadier. We'll point out some of the sights. But
Okay.
you guys ready to go?
Um.
Oh, and for your own safety, we recommend not having any light sources.
Oh.
And definitely no fire.
Oh. You know, this risk of death and everything. Um. Any chance we can do this tomorrow?
Well, here's the thing. You said about your Featherfall spell, right?
Uh-huh.
Let me just lean you into the first little chamber, and I'll show you why that may not necessarily make much difference.
Oh.
Uh,
Okay, I'll poke my head through.
so,
You telling me it's not the fall that kills you? It's
well,
whatever's down below.
that could be it. So, I'm just gonna grab your token a moment. But there you are. And remembering how to drag people.
Bottom left, right
Yeah,
click.
yeah.
Okay, it's a lot of webs.
Yeah, the main thing is if you fall, you're going to be falling bloody far.
And is there
And,
spiders in these webs?
huh?
There's got to be a lot of spiders down there, I guess.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. Plus, if we get a bit further along, you'll see that the fall, even if you landed, probably ain't safe. So, everyone ready to go?
Sounds terrifying, I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
As ready as I'll ever be.
here's the plus side of it. So, one, we know a way round, so you ain't gonna get lost. Two, it gets very few people know their way to how to navigate through here, so you're unlikely to run into anything you don't want to unless you're really unlucky. And 3, with some of the routes, it's a damn sight quicker than going through constantly winding tunnels that go back on themselves.
Oh,
Just think, Smoosh. If you die horribly, you won't be under control anymore.
if I die, it means I won't have to put up with you.
Exactly. Think of the positives.
Eh. Well, I guess I'll just have to trust Yuck Yuck and spider bait. But with a name like that, I mean,
I
Kinda-
like to take risks. I like to tease spiders and run away faster than they can catch me.
you're not going to do that with us, are you?
No,
Don't attract any terrors.
no, that's not the plan.
Alright, but
But-
what are we going to do? Follow you?
Yeah, essentially, follow us through. You're gonna have to stick to the paths, essentially. Yeah.
Why does
What-
everything down here want to eat me?
Well, pretty much everything down here is hungry or horny or so.
Horny?
Which one
Yep.
are you?
So, there's all sorts of things. Now, follow us. My brother will cover the rear. You guys cover. I'll cover the front. Unless you guys want to take the ultra fast route, which is extra risky.
What? No, there's already a copious amount of risk involved in this.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Smoosh up and put him in my pocket.
Okay. What I should do.
Unless you'd rather do it by yourself, Smoosh.
No, I think I'm okay up here.
What, in my pocket, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. And I will be constantly, very quietly, just sort of every minute guidance in myself in case I need anything.
That is fair. Let me just.
Love having guidance.
It's such a good spell. Hello,
In
my thing.
fact, because I can see down here, dark vision, I'm going to pull out my rope, tie it off on my own arm, and tie a piece around Smoosh. In case he falls, I've got him.
I'm just trying to work out why something I'm trying to do isn't working.
Well, if I fall, you're coming with
Yeah.
me.
I'll get the scissors ready. I also
Oh.
have
There's no
my
signal at this
who
time.
uses constant echolocation. If I go into his senses, I can basically see blind.
Yeah.
One of the best familiars to have down here.
Mhm.
Give yourself blind sight.
Hoping this will do what I want it to do.
Think of these spiders we're talking. You said
Yeah, what
giant.
about them?
I know you said giant spiders, but like how big? Like, roughly.
Well, you would probably not even be a light snack to them.
I don't know if
And
that's reassuring or not.
they might use you as a toothpick.
Oh god. Who lives over there?
That's just one of our little, stopping points. In fact, I need to top up on something, so let me just go into my little tent. Feel free to rest up. This is one of the safer points. Defensible, as it were.
Are we making any kind of check to balance along these webs?
The
Or is it pretty sturdy at this point?
at the moment, pretty sturdy. Just checking something.
It's pretty rough. Got that
Yeah.
mushroom that might help.
Yep. Right,
Give
now as
us
you're...
less for a minute. And if there's any saving throws involved to not die, I think I would probably use the mushroom.
Probably gonna set my bracer with a pit and arrow, pit and bolt.
Yeah, and tie a rope to it or something.
Yeah, that's
They have
just
like a little grapple launcher.
it's basically the rope that's in my bag of holding. I've pulled out one end and it's just fed into my bag of holding.
Yeah. As you guys are waiting here, I am going to ask you to roll for initiative.
So evil. Jeez, that nat 20, that's a weird
I
half.
do have advantage. Oh, never mind.
Oh, wow.
I was about to say I do have advantage on that, but
It shouldn't be on the... Actually, no, Lapis does have their own initiative, so I'll just roll for them.
You know,
What have you got? It gives you advantage.
my scepter or my king dagger now,
even Lapis
Yep.
rolled a
Is
nat
it a
20.
weapon of warning?
that thing.
It basically, their sapphire focus thing they were given from the reward gives them advantage on initiative checks.
Nice.
So, yeah. So,
Also, I think you can add guidance to your initiative. I mean,
yeah, you really don't need to. Those are some insane rolls for you guys. So,
Yeah, that's 23, James.
yeah, so... Yeah, I'm not going to say, well, I've got to roll for initiative yet. But, so as Yuck is picking up stuff, feel free to talk amongst yourselves, do any little preparations as you prepare to continue. For example, you can see a skeleton on this side, suggesting that there is at least some dangers about.
yeah, I'm just getting the mushroom out, thinking about using it if it gets a bit treacherous.
Yeah,
That could
that
save
is
a life.
fair. That is a fair response. Okay.
My head's just constantly on a swivel, looking around for anything with my dark vision.
Yep.
Okay,
I'm just gonna, because none of you know anything's gonna happen, I'm going to move through the initiative to when this thing does its thing. Fortunately for me, it won't get a surprise round, but let's have it descend on you, Elodie.
Oh no, what did I
With
do?
with my bat's echolocation, do I see that coming?
That's a good question. Let me check your bat. Actually, you know what? Roll me a perception check for your bat.
Okay. Got keen hearing. Is that relevant?
Yeah, why not? I'll give you advantage. And Jorah, you can also roll me a perception check, actually. Because you said you were actively looking.
Oh my!
Yep.
In which
Please
case,
check
we'll
in
actually go back to Jorah's turn.
Going 20.
Okay, so Jorah and
Yes.
Squeaks, you both see these before they descend. But using that perception check was essentially your turn this time, but you would have the opportunity to warn the group, Jorah,
Oh,
if you
I
receive
100%. 100% I do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Squeaks is going off for one. He's like alarm
We've seen
bells
these
ringing.
things, haven't we,
Yeah,
before?
you were attacked with these before.
Yeah, so I say what they are because I know what they are.
Yeah. Actually, I just
Dark
realised
mantle.
this should be.
Squeaks has spotted dark mantle.
Yep. I'm just gonna. It should be 3 because I got 3. So. Right. Let me just get their initiatives visible for you. Okay, so Elodie, you have a chance to react to this thing before it descends. So you've got your full turn as normal.
I would just back away from the edge. That's all I would do.
Just
Yeah.
what I can actually do.
Endure it.
I would say that these are still a bit of a distance away, so you do have the option for range stuff without disadvantage.
I'm gonna throw one of my daggers at it, at the one right in front of me.
Okay. So target it and roll your attack.
I'm not sure how to target.
Alt click. Okay, that is a solid hit. This thing goes to descend upon you, but you launch a dagger and it backs off a little.
Get away!
Okay, so that brings us to Lapis, who can't, unless you want to do anything as a bonus action on your turn. Or move. Yeah.
Well, it can bite and sting, so.
Yeah. So if you want to have it go in to do a bite attack, it can.
Yeah.
But they are very, very squishy, so you're familiar, so it's whether you want to let it go in.
Yeah, on second thoughts, I don't want my dragon to die.
Can we explain? You're familiar. Doesn't necessarily die when it.
Yeah,
It just
it'll basically
becomes-
just poof to an alternate dimension, then you can resummon it, but it takes time for you to resummon it, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just end my turn.
Brings it to Spiderbait's turn, who goes, "Oh, dark mantles, fun. And he shoots one with his short bow. Shmoosh.
Okay. It coming down towards me, or one towards Elodie, one towards potentially us, me and Jorah.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna try and launch something up at it, and
Okay.
hopefully it kind of wraps around that instead. There's like large rocks around us,
Yeah.
isn't there? Okay. I quickly hop out of Jorah's pocket, grab one of these rocks, and just fire it up straight towards the dark pistol.
Okay. Okay.
It makes a dex.
Yeah. Which actually dodges out of the way.
Yeah. Well,
Sort of just.
it keeps
In
going.
fact, rather than dodging, it just sort of closes its umbrella-like thing, so it just goes past the edge and then flaps back open. But your rock just keeps going, probably lands over here somewhere.
Okay. I missed. I'm gonna dive into this tent.
Okay, do you want Squeaks to do anything?
Is just gonna be on the lookout for any more, so it will be taking the dodge action.
Okay, Yuck pops out, pulls out his little short bow, takes a pot shot at this one. That one like screeches in pain. It's that one's turn, and it was initially going to do its thing, but instead it's going to activate its darkness aura, which it doesn't know that Jorah can just see through. Just do this on customers. 4 good units? No, that's not right. Just sort of hovers near the group, blinding you all effectively, apart from Jorah, who can see through the darkness, and obviously the squeaks. Midas, you're up. Okay.
Well, I'm in darkness now.
Essentially, thinking of it as a sort of like ink response from an octopus as it's taking damage, it's just like, bleh.
So I'm gonna go in front of Elodie.
Yep.
I'm gonna swing wildly.
Okay, give me an attack roll at disadvantage.
At disadvantage, how do that? That's not right.
Surprisingly, you actually managed to hit it. Actually, let me undo your second bit of damage, which is...
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you almost do bloody it though.
However, I do know that there's an ally within range. Would that give me sneak attack? Technically?
And actually considering that, I mean...
I know there's an ally in range because I got in front of them to cover them.
I'm going to say yes in this case.
Cool.
So in which case it's dead.
It should be
And
2d6 at this point, but it's not doing 2d6.
It is.
Doing 2d6.
It just doesn't say it in the thing because it's...
Cool.
And with that, it drops down and the blackness disappears.
I got you. Oh, I can see again.
And this one... Actually, now that you've got that, you've got your bonus action still, haven't you, Midas?
You're right. Without barely even looking, quick glance, I'd shoot a bolt.
No, you guys are really good on the hitting today. Means that this one, in response, is going to activate its darkness aura.
No!
Effectively submerging the party into darkness again.
No! I hate it!
Right, now this one, not knowing that Jorah can see it, is just going to attack Jorah with a flat roll. And misses.
I was really hoping it was going to actually hit.
Eldritch Rebuke.
No, I won't get Hellish Rebuke. That's fire.
Ibble obviously saw your arrow swing at one, so he's going to turn and wildly swing at the one behind him. Bibble bash.
Damn.
He could, but
Do it.
I'm not going to have him do that. That seems a waste on a dark mantle.
Oh, okay.
I was going to say he could smite it, but... Jorah, you're up.
Oh, Yep. So, seeing this one in front of me, I will. I'm going to reach out a hand and. Oh no, it's a ranged spell attack. Damn. Never mind then. I'm just going to poke it with the dagger I've got then.
Okay. Target and stab.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to target again.
You missed.
I missed anyway.
Anything as a bonus action?
Nope, that's literally it.
Okay. Elodie, you're obviously in the dark, so you can't see. You know, I'd say you probably know roughly where they are, so you could make an attack at disadvantage if you wanted. Or you could move out, you could try to move out of the darkness, or whatever you want to do.
1 second, I'm just assessing my options. I'm gonna try and witch bolt it, even though I can't see where it is exactly.
Okay. Yeah, so if you so to do an attack disadvantage, it's control on the and then click once you've targeted it.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, unfortunately that missed.
I never have much luck with witch bolt.
Yeah. Anything else? Because you still got your bonus action and movement if you want to move.
I'm gonna chuck a bardic inspiration to Midas.
Okay, yeah, I'd say you're probably close enough that you can see them. So if you target Midas, there should be something on your sheet for bardic inspiration, which should actually be fully restored. So let me just pop that up. Not sure why that wasn't at max. Okay, so you've got a 3 on the next roll you would camp that you want to use it on in the next 10 minutes, Midas.
Cool.
Alright. Lapis probably just dodging, I guess.
Yeah, Lapis is gonna dodge.
Okay. Spider bait with disadvantage will swing his scimitar and brings that one down. The dark is gone.
Yay.
Oh, just in time.
Yeah, just in time
see
for
one.
Shmoosh.
All right. I'm gonna try and chill touch.
Okay.
Oh wait. Is it hit? Is it hit?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a hit.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so now you can't regain hit points.
Yeah. You still see a rapid word mulching of its kind of flesh. You see bits of mold and spores growing over it suddenly.
If it
And
could
it
scream, it possibly would. Well, actually, no, it has echolocation, so it must be able to make some sort of noise that just goes as it feels itself being decayed.
Got that cut out.
Noise suppression, dirty. But yeah.
Yeah.
Way go, I think.
Okay. Anything on Squeak's turn?
Yeah, it's gonna fly in, and it's gonna distract it enough. Basically, it's letting out squeaks right in its ear, so Yuck Yuck can get advantage.
Okay. He's going to bring in his short bow. Double 19. Nice. Midas, you're up. You could potentially finish this.
Down here. He says, before missing an attack.
Bye bye, Rapier.
So
Roll.
hear me out on this.
Yep.
The rapier fall, him missing and the rapier falling out of his hand and dropping down the mighty chasm is what Midas sees in his mind as he goes for it again. And that is what everyone else sees, him actually hitting the thing, and blood comes out of his nose.
Interesting.
Effectively, I've just used one of my luckies.
Yeah, essentially using that. So what the rest of the party see is he goes to stab and it's clearly going to be a miss, but at the last moment it's almost like he adjusts and then manages to get it to a hit, and it seems almost supernaturally quick, like the change. Almost as if...
Imagine it like Nicolas Cage in the Next.
Yeah.
Basically,
you had like ping or something, and then it suddenly it suddenly reverts back like a couple of frames to replay it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what Midas sees. But everyone else just sees him hit it. Everyone else just sees him hit it as if it was normal.
Yeah.
Except for the fact there's a bit of blood trickling out of his nose.
Elodie approaches Midas and it's like, you got a little bit of schmucks on your nose.
It's still alive.
And I still have my bonus.
Yeah.
And I missed that one.
You do have that +3 if you want to use it.
I do actually, I use it. Is that enough?
Which makes it a hit.
Cool.
Plus, you could have sneak attacked on the original, I suppose. But...
Oh yeah, I could have too.
But either way, it's dead. And Spiderbait walks over to each of the dead dark mantles, picks them up, and just puts them in his bag. Snacks for the road.
Wait, 1 sec. I pull out my arrows.
Oh yes, don't want those. They're not, as much as we like fibre, arrows are not good. And we get too much iron as it is.
Can I get my dagger back, please?
That was in this one. Let me just...
He, opens up its mouth, puts his head in, and pulls out your dagger and goes,
it went all the way through.
Thank you, Yokio. Oh, right.
No, that was me, Spiderbait.
Sorry.
yeah, if you want to thank me. I mean, I'm the one who practically raised him even when he's older than me.
Thank both of you then.
Aren't you supposed to warn us of dangers like that?
No, I
told you it was going to be dangerous. I didn't think we'd be seeing any dark mantles. Normally their migration pattern's a little bit off. Well, and besides, dangers? Really? You guys, you thought those were dangerous?
I could have got eaten. And no one would have known about it because it's very dark.
Shmoosh, I can see you and you're on my shoulder.
Oh. Oh yeah, forget you can see really well.
I can see in the dark very well, even through that.
No, for now on, I'm looking through my bat's eyes. Whilst we're down here, I'm gonna hop back in Jorah's pocket, and I'll close my eyes and let Squeaks guide my light.
Follow me then, this way. Unless you guys need to rest up or anything.
No.
And
I'm guessing the skeleton's been picked clean.
Yeah. Still, he died rather than fall.
I'm good. I didn't use any spells. I didn't take any damage.
He still didn't fall.
Yep.
He felt his last.
Yep. Just...
Wow. There's a jump for another one.
Really?
Yes.
You've
I
left
was
the map.
checking my token as you moved.
Let me just grab all of you and I'll take you to the next map.
That was trippy.
Where do I want to put you? Yeah, you guys can start here. Makes
Stop
sense.
padding Midas.
What?
I think I forgot to grab Shmoosh.
Midas do what?
Don't go in the padding.
Padding. Ah!
As you continue along, you find yourself walking no longer on web but on bone.
Phil
You
got
guys-
bigger.
I know you guys are web runners.
Oh, this is a shortcut. This is Dragon Barrow.
His name is Cal.
Sure, why not? Yeah, but it's big old dragony skeleton, and I mean, this thing's fucking massive. I mean, look at it. I mean, you're just walking on its tail at the moment.
How many dragons have died in the Underdark?
More than you'd expect. But this one was a particularly big boy, and but he got caught in the webs and was never to be seen again, apart from as a corpse.
What's this mushroom? Is this growing on it?
Yeah. They're fairly new additions, but I think they're part of what is keeping it together.
Oh, okay. I better not touch it then.
Yeah.
What are those?
What? Those are just holes in the ceiling. Going to some other caverns. And it's as you're looking at those that a voice speaks out. Stop, travelers! You know not where you tread.
We just got told where we were treading. Was it the Barrow bones?
Yeah, we're treading on a dragon.
And this voice echoes in all of your heads, and it's in Undercommon. And if you can.
I
Yep.
can.
What?
Yep.
What's the matter?
And
We're just passing through.
from the eye of the dragon, something begins to float across. A giant floating sphere with one large eye and 4 eye stalks and a very long tongue.
Hey, guys, it's one of the things I saw, but it's got flesh. You know, in my dream, the butt holder.
Yeah, I can imagine this isn't a good sign.
If you wish to pass, first explain to me why you wish to pass.
We're attending a wedding in my grove.
It seems to consider this. Whose wedding?
Oh boy, the sovereign of the Weatherlight Grove and a queen of another circle.
And what makes you think you are worthy of passing along the Dragon Barrow?
Well, we've been invited personally, and I even have a gift for her, and it's of utmost importance. I've been away from home for a long time, and
Yeah. Just a second there, Squash. Let me... Hey! Hey, Eyeball. What? Yep. You know, we kind of go through here all the time. What's the big deal this time? I have no problem with the web runners passing, but these I must consider before allowing to pass.
What are you, like, guardian of the dragons?
Yeah, we're not going to do anything bad to the dragon.
I am a watcher. I observe things and make sure that things that happen should happen, and things that shouldn't happen don't happen. And as such, I am deciding whether you passing should happen or not.
Is there
Really?
any other way?
Not without getting Magey out your way. I mean, you're better off just convincing him. He's normally not too bad, so you just gotta, be a bit persuasive or something. I don't know.
Well,
Do I know anything about beholders?
Roll me an Arcana check.
This will be interesting. I will guidance. $16.
So, with your knowledge, you know that this isn't a beholder, it's a beholder kin, and it is known as a spectator.
Mm-hmm.
Think of them sort of as lesser beholders. They still have some quite powerful rays, but they have an innate ability to reflect some spells, which makes them dangerous in some ways. But they don't have the power of a central eye like other beholders might. And it's strange that this one seems to be putting itself in place. You've heard that most beholderkin you've heard of tend to be more on the evil side of things. But this one is not acting particularly evil. It's almost like it has some rules it's trying to follow.
Okay. Do any of us have any proof that we've been invited to this wedding?
Good question. Not really. I think I saw this in a dream. I was invited through telepathic means, so I don't have any proof other than the present I have to match my story.
Yeah. Each of you approach one at a time and allow me to truly observe you.
I will go first, if that's the case.
Sure.
And Tim the Enchanted.
I will untie Shmoosh. Well, so.
Okay, yeah.
And I'll approach first.
What?
Its eyes seem to go over you. And I wasn't going to go there, Chris, but now I'm tempted.
Your favorite color?
What is your name?
Which name do you require?
Your given name. Will do.
So, the given name on this particular form is Jorah Black.
Your answer is true. What is your quest?
So my personal quest
Yes, your quest.
is to return to the surface.
Who
For
do
me
you
personally.
Who do you serve?
Your emotion?
So, Technically, I serve myself. However, I do have an agreement with another being by the name of. Let me look at my journal.
I don't know this.
Da-da-da-da-da.
The
Is that
Dark Prince.
Like say.
Ah, yes. The Dark Prince. I'm joking, of course. I have a sense of humor too. But,
I believe you may know who I refer to.
your answers are truthful, and why I do not like allowing someone who serves that particular individual crossing. He is not currently a threat to this area, and so I will allow you to pass.
I thank you. May I ask your name?
My name
Never ask.
is
You won't remember it.
Judge.
Oh,
Judge.
jury and executioner?
No, I am Judge. These two are jury, and these two are executioner.
Who?
He points to his eye stalks with his tongues.
I will go into my
He just named his muscles.
pocket. I will remove the silk hanky. And may I ask you a question?
You may ask one question.
What is the meaning of this? And I will hold up the silk hanky to him.
His eyes scan over it.
As in, what does it do?
You have a rather strange item there. It is effectively a map of the Drow city of Menashara.
Okay.
But each of the glowing points upon it, there are 8 of them, represents one of the 8 major houses known as the Tarsals.
Okay.
And it will change which points glow as the tarsals rise and fall. There may be other secrets, but that is all I can tell.
I incline my head and I thank him for the
Yes.
information, and I shall pass.
Spike, Yuck Yuck just walks past looking at him just like, really? Really? Ugh. God, I hate that guy. What is your name?
The people call me Midas, and therefore that is my name.
Understood. What is your favorite color?
I'd say blood red of my enemies.
thought it was gold.
No, that's my favorite currency.
What would you say is your home?
The deep of the Underdark, where the mighty Shengarath lives. My father. What would you say is home?
Home is wherever I am required to guard, and I've been assigned to guard here. And as you are spawn of Shengarath, you are free to pass.
Cool.
You know him?
I'll look at Midas and go, your father's a big shot down here then?
He is.
Well, that's good to know in case we get in trouble.
Not many like to go near his lair. Many
What
don't come back from his lair.
is your name?
Noted.
I'm Elodie. Vanad. Hi.
What is your quest?
Well, I'm kind of down here looking for my brother because I heard things along the way that he was down here, but I'm really not sure whether that's true anymore. Oh, that might. Yes.
What is your connection to the dragons?
Well, I met this cool guy, and he gave me a dragon familiar, and I've got this cool tattoo as well, and I gain these new powers, so it's pretty cool.
You may pass.
Thank you.
You're up
Oh,
next,
no.
Smoosh.
Oh no, Bibble, do you want to go before me?
Bibble goes, okay. What
Oh,
is your name? I'm Bibble, Mother Blessed. What is your quest? To reclaim the town of Umkan from those nasty slime monsters and kick the butt of whoever brought them there. Hmm. What is your reason for traveling with this group? Well, was their guide, and now I'm traveling them to get stronger and learn about these new powers I've got, and then I'm gonna hopefully get their help to go and kick the butt of those things. You may pass. I got a question. Who actually assigned you to do this sort of thing? My master. And who's that? None of your concern.
Is it the skeleton version of you, but bigger?
You do not need to worry about the Grim Beholder.
ooh.
No, I don't. Anyway, go Smoosh.
What is your name?
It's Smush of the Neverlight Grove.
What is your quest?
To serve the sovereign.
Who is your favorite member of your party?
You're gonna make me choose?
Yes.
Oh man.
It's evil.
Do
We
eeny
all know
meeny
it's
miny
Midas.
mo.
No, you must speak from your heart,
Oh,
unless you cannot decide.
See, now that's evil. He's not capable of love.
why do I get the toughest question?
And then you hear it directly into your head and no one else hears it. Simply goes, or who is your least favorite?
It's also just as bad. I'm either gonna make everyone feel bad except one person, or one person feel really, really bad.
Run a persuasion check.
You can pick me, Smoosh. I know I'm the favourite. Remember when I stole that scroll for you? That was great, wasn't it?
What instead is your favorite kind of soil?
Well, I've taken a liking to this stuff right here, and I'll show him the jar of dirt. It's a compost of potato peelings. So, my favorite changes with the seasons. It changes with the minds of my circle, whichever one best suits everyone's taste.
It sort of just nods and then goes, You may pass, but know this. In fact, heed this warning. Do not attend the wedding. You may not come out of it in one piece. And with that, it just floats away and sits in the eye of the dragon.
Which just stands there, kind of staring into nothing, holding his jar of dirt,
So Smoosh,
troubled by that last sentence.
Smoosh, Smoosh.
What? What? What did
So,
he mean?
yeah, but more importantly, who's your favourite?
Not you, Midas. Keep banging on about.
No.
And then just goes, seriously, that guy's such a dick.
You're
He is.
right. He's my least favorite.
Honestly, fucking Larry.
Larry.
That is real.
Yeah, that's what
Really
we've
cool.
always called him.
Oh,
Nah, that's just a title he's picked up recently, I think.
Mr. Yuck Yuck, you said that you were gonna help us get to the Everlight Grove, but who asked you to do that? And who paid you?
Well, that was it's random mushroom that popped up one day. It was like, hey, got a job for you. Need you to lead some people through Silken Paths, get them as close to the Neverlight Grove as possible.
What did the
What did it
mushroom
look like?
Yeah.
It's a mushroom.
Did he look
Any particular
shady?
pattern?
Mm,
Color?
purple with silver stripes.
Okay, that definitely doesn't match my Neverlight Grove. I'm more of a green with a honey speckle.
Maybe it's trap, Smoosh. We
No,
thought.
they could be for the queen.
No, I mean maybe the mushroom was a purple and silver seems like a very trappish color.
What does that even?
What? Since when is what?
How can you derive? You can derive meaning from colors.
I mean,
Is this another one of your
purple is kind
superpowers,
of
Midas?
evil.
I mean, usually you can. You know, if someone's dressed in villain colors, they're usually a villain.
You say about purple being villain,
Yeah, I
as
think
as I'm wearing a black suit trimmed in purple.
It just means you've got a little evil inside you. It could be full purple.
I was considering that as well.
Out of everyone, you said the most evil thing when answering those questions. Something about your favorite color being the blood of your enemies. What?
Well, it's simple. If I have enemies and their blood is on the floor, it means that they're no longer alive to kill me, and
Okay,
therefore
right.
I continue to live.
You know,
But,
for once, I'm glad I don't have blood.
but Midas, are you saying that I'm a bad guy as well? Because I've got purple clothing on.
Everyone's a little evil.
Those are a bit chaotic.
Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah.
Just looking for something. There it is. Just put a couple of things on. 'Cause for some reason this map hasn't loaded
What if
quite.
what if that? What if Larry was right? What if we couldn't go to the wedding?
We should definitely go to the wedding. But what
But if I don't go, that means my sovereign could be in trouble.
No, I'm saying we should definitely go to the wedding.
You just want the free food.
No, it just sounds like stuff is about to go down and I want to see it.
I'm worried.
You shouldn't be. We got you back.
Thanks, guys.
Where are my goblins go? There they are.
Let's think of it this way. You're the smallest one here. You're the least likely to die.
He said I wouldn't be making it back in one piece. What does that mean? You're gonna dissect me?
I don't know. Maybe it means like mentally. Maybe the hive mind is going to fracture.
There's a question. I don't actually know what happens when a sovereign and a queen like hook up. I would have thought they would become one mind, like one hive mind. But there's only ever one sovereign at a time. It's to avoid confusion. If there's a ruling like monarch, that's two minds. Oh no, maybe you're right. I think that's
Now,
gonna
this is one of the other sort of. I was going to say one of the other sort of safe areas, but okay, Midas, before they had a chance. Let's have all three of these attack you, I guess.
No.
Wait,
Um,
what are your
I heard,
bad eyes?
I heard the word safe and went straight in.
Just see if. Yes, I will drag Lapis in shortly. Just give me a moment.
You gotta drag laps yourself.
Okay.
What the hell?
Yep, so as you walk into this room, the table attempts to attack you, the chair attempts to attack you, and...
What chair? There isn't even a chair there.
There is, I was about to describe it, but you walked in before I had a chance to. And, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Okay, you're fine as the floor begins to sort of rumble under you as the floor also bites you.
I just step back.
And let me reveal my...
Mimics, of course.
3 of them.
Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
this place is safe-ish, providing you don't go into the buildings.
Well, why didn't you start with that?
Yes, you rushed ahead because you're a moron.
I didn't rush, I was casually walking.
And then you walked ahead of me as I was talking. You assumed, and you made an ass out of yourself. And now you're going to have to roll for initiative.
Oh, God. Hey! I'm ready.
And you go Lapis. Here you go. It's the... Okay. So, Midas, you're up first as a chair, a table, and Vincent the token didn't actually
Sorry,
No,
James,
that's-
I'm trying to see if mine rolled twice because of advantage.
It did not, so feel free to re-roll. That's what the chair looks like, by the way. I don't know if it's showing properly.
It's
Oh, no,
not letting
there
me
you
roll
go.
it.
Oh. God.
I got the cushion.
Yeah.
And the angry eye.
Just roll a d20 for me in the chat.
Wait, so what?
Plus 3 because my mod. If that works.
Yeah,
There we
so
go,
your
21.
initiative is actually 21. Not that it makes difference in terms of anything, but if there were later actions, it would. Anyway, so you're up, Midas.
What did it roll to hit me? I just lost 14 health.
The mimic.
Yep, so the mimic chair
Mix
hit with
actually
its
hit.
pseudopod, which no, it did its bite, I think, which is 1d8 plus 3 plus 1d8 acid damage.
Did it even
Yep.
roll? I didn't even see it roll to hit.
Yeah, because it was invisible.
Oh, okay. Well, bonus action disengage.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, well, I'm in control of that. That's not what I'm meant to be in control of. And I'm gonna pop out this door.
Mm.
I'm gonna start to slowly close the door as I shoot.
I just actually realised something. No, you don't,
I'm stuck on it.
because one of them hit you, so you are technically stuck to it.
I didn't even see it roll to attack me though.
Yep. So you need to make ability check to try to escape the grapple, essentially. But it's a disadvantage.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Yeah, you're the tough.
Which one did it? Was it that?
This one, the chair.
Okay. Do you know, I'm just gonna stick with what I'm gonna do then. I'm going to use an explosive arrow to try and get just these two here.
Okay.
Well, let's have a look. I'd have to 10-foot radius, so I'd have to like.
It'll be at disadvantage, but
Why would it be a disadvantage?
because ranged attack when you no crossbow axe, but you're
Yeah.
fine.
Plus, it's just it explodes and they have to make a.
He's grappled, but is he restrained and grappled?
No. Okay, so you can certainly attempt that, and they will make their dex saves. So I'll just
10.
roll their dex saves.
Ooh, stupid
Just-
chair.
It's a dodgy chair.
And that one failed. It was a DC 15.
Okay.
And takes. Oh, come on. Oh, 20 damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did I say
40.
that was half on success?
No, it just doesn't take any damage.
Yeah. Okay.
But the other thing takes full damage.
Yep.
Nice. That was my action, and I will attack the.
So you
Yeah.
can see what the table looks like.
I'm going to
Chess.
continue to attack
God.
the table because the table is the one that got damaged.
Yeah.
It will 10 times more terrifying.
Quick reload and a
Yep.
quick shoot.
The dissolved corpses sitting at it.
That's a hit.
Guys!
And finally, because there is also this, which also attacked.
The steps,
The floor.
even the stairs are mimics.
Yep, it's a cobblestone floor. Cobble swarm.
Job be good right now. My higher abilities.
Right, now it's your turn.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I'm a little bit stuck.
I'm going to actually move a bit more than Spider Bait up because they wouldn't be that far behind. Okay, Jorah, you're up.
Right. So what I want to do isn't a great idea because it will hurt on 3 other people. But it would also hit all 3 of them.
Oh, Midas is in the middle.
Yeah, either way, Midas would get done in by it.
I could do the same, but I don't think it's wise.
I was looking at dropping an arms of moving into about here and dropping arms of Hadar. But I don't think it's worth it.
Midas needs every hit point he can.
Exactly,
point,
because he's an
If he
absolute
gets
moron.
he gets downed whilst in the middle of those 3, that's 3 death saves waiting to happen.
Yeah, this one was a slightly mean encounter because I was about to warn you away from
Which is the one that's got him grappled?
the chair.
Then I'm going to move up to here. And I'm going to hit it with a...
Where are the other mimics?
Wait, sorry, has the chair been hit yet?
No, not yet.
The
Sorry,
table-
then table and Toll the Dead.
Oh my.
The table is very wise.
I'm
It
going
takes
to
nothing.
move here.
Wise enough to stand on 4 legs.
Actually, no,
Yep.
sorry, I'll stay here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Brings us to Spiderbait, who's just walks up to his brother, goes, "Are we hoping to move this one?" I mean, we said we'd get him through safely, so I guess, but if it gets too hairy, we'll leave him to die, I guess. Righto. You know, there's meant to be treasure in here, but no one's been stupid enough to go in to try to, check. But I guess this could be chance. Your turn, Shmoosh.
Alright. Weeks. I've seen you looking at Lapis with a fond eye. You want to be a dragon, don't you? You want to be just like Elodie's. I thought as much. Okay, hold still. I'm gonna try and see if this works. One of the new spells I found when I got that cool draconic laugh. And I will grab a hold of Beaks and suddenly see a little pair of horns, and his wings kind of look slightly more draconic. And there's this cold breath coming out of his mouth. And I'm just gonna have Squeaks fly up. I'm like, all right, you're ready to go. Just make sure you stay in the air. Try and get as many as you can, but not Midas. And just stay in the air.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
And I cast Dragon's Breath.
Have no idea how this. Okay.
I'll
So it's a 15-foot cone.
I'm concentrating now on Squeak.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll be Squeak's go when it happens.
Yeah, which is right at the end of the initiative. So it's the
Yeah.
dining table mimics her. It's only got one target at the moment, so
No.
Oh, I just also realized that's only a bonus action. I can get
And
a
it
quick
is.
cantrip in as well, so I'll
Yeah.
I'll try and help out with the table. Yeah, I'll give it a mind sliver. If it had a mind, we can kill it.
some reason that didn't count as targeting it for some reason.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't, did I?
I will just roll its intelligence.
Yeah. You can click it from the chat.
Fails and takes the 6 damage.
Nice.
Okay. Let's hope that it's unlucky, because now it gets to unleash its full wrath, essentially. Table is deadly.
Yeah, I imagine. Oh, God.
Ooh, I'm gonna make it re-roll that.
Okay, I'll roll a d20.
More blood. Yeah.
So that's a 6 plus 5, so 11. So that'd be a miss, right?
I'll take my 9 hit points back.
Have you done that yourself?
Yeah, I'll do it myself. 24.
Okay. And second attack.
Oh, second attack?
And third attack.
Third attack!
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Yep.
It's now
Yeah.
bit into you. But I'll.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
what I was saying about 3 death saves earlier. Yeah. If you go down, it's bad news.
Yeah. Bibble's gonna.
Bad news bears.
Bibble's gonna charge in. Take a swing at the table. Ow! Actually, you know what? He's gonna go a bit all out on this. What would he? Actually, no. Midas looks like they're in trouble, so let's make you harder to hit.
Ooh.
Don't think that actually applied properly, but you got
No,
+2 to your AC.
Yeah, I'll keep in mind.
Yeah. Okay. Don't worry, Bibble is here to help.
Oh! Oh, whip it out. Bibble.
Jeez.
Yes, Bibble, you know what to do on a...
Yeah.
There's only one thing you can do as a paladin.
Bibble will use the mighty power of this thing I can do, Divine Smite.
Oh, and it's a good roll too!
And that was before it was doubled as well.
Yeah, it was even... Oh, that's an overkill right there.
Yeah.
Damn.
Basically the table explodes into pieces all over the place. He smashes down into it with the power of divine lightning.
Good.
Nervously, Midas says, "Hey, he hasn't got a leg to stand on."
Okay, I think I know who my favorite is now.
And Yuck will attack the chair.
Kill the chair.
Unfortunately, that's a miss.
Yuck.
Okay, now what's this thing's movement speed? 30. Cool. I need another dex save from you, Midas.
Sure.
You're fine. As another patch of the floor begins to shift and shake.
Oh, God.
No.
So many of them.
Yeah. I also need to update this thing's attack before it rolls, because it's going to do 2 lots of damage because someone doesn't know how to program things that do multiple damage properly. So here comes its stings.
Oh my God.
For a moment, with how many dice that rolled, I thought it had crit. And I was just like, oh no, that'd be mean. Okay.
Right.
Okay. I need another dex save from you, Midas. Well, what's the DC for this?
Evasion, thank you.
You literally just made the DC. You're fine. Basically, what it's trying to do is basically as it moves onto it, it's jiggling the floor and it's trying to knock you over.
Okay.
Yeah. But now it will attempt to sting you.
Flanking.
Yep. The floor will sting.
Oh, we didn't need it. Good lord.
I'm gonna make it re-roll that. Like,
Oh, you
there
lucky
is.
you roll? Oh,
Yeah.
Lucky.
Yeah, that's what the lucky is. Basically, he's seeing things happen before it happens with his psychic mind.
What's your AC?
At
Mine
the
is
moment,
+2.
18 at the moment.
Use your reaction.
I forget how lucky works.
No, I think you can just use it.
Can I use the silvery barb?
Yeah, that misses because I got an 18. So unless it's got a +3.
It does have a +3.
Ah, damn it!
Let me just check with Lucky to make sure you could have re-rolled it.
He could. You don't have to do it.
A reaction.
No, it
It's not
doesn't
a
actually
reaction.
say it's a reaction. Weird.
It's just whenever a
yeah,
dice is rolled.
so that would hit, but you can silvery barbs that as your reaction,
Yeah.
I think.
Can you?
Yeah, it's a reaction spell. You give disadvantage to an enemy and advantage to an ally.
Oh, I was
So
looking at the wording of lucky. I meant
Oh yeah, lucky. You can just use it.
no.
it doesn't say reaction.
You can choose to spend the luck. Yeah, no, it's not a problem. You choose which of the d20s to use.
It literally just says you can also spend when attack roll is made against you, roll a d20. It doesn't say it use your reaction.
But
there is.
I was checking to see if it says like you have to use the new roll.
But
Silvery Barbs is a disgusting spell, by the way.
It's actually not that bad. It's really
considering
not.
considering he just used his
Oh, look,
well,
Silvery
lucky.
Barbs rolls a
Why?
d20 for you.
Yeah, you gave disadvantage, so I'll say the disadvantage was the 2, so that attack did actually miss, so I will undo the damage against you.
Yeah, but considering I used lucky twice, there is an amount of blood coming out of Midas' nose right now.
Elodie, your turn.
Before we finish, Elodie, you also get to pick someone to have advantage.
That is true.
I will
Which you can
pick.
see.
I will pick Bibble to have advantage.
I don't blame you.
Rebel!
Good joke.
He's
Alright,
an
Elodie.
absolute ruiner.
He really is.
Right, I'm gonna
You've taken out the bigger threat, so that's good.
That was just your reaction as well. You've still got action and bonus action anyway, and you just got your reaction back.
Yeah, I'm gonna just in the doorway. I'm going to attempt to Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
The bit of claw mimic that is just below Midas.
Okay, yeah, roll, target them and do your attack. We'll see how it goes. That is a hit.
Oh yay! And with my bonus action, use words. I will use Healing Word on Midas. Get up, you lazy oaf.
I am up.
Well, get better.
That's better.
Okay, so that's your turn. Brings us to the chair's turn. And the chair currently has advantage against you, Midas. Because you're grappled by it. So, nom 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 bite.
Ooh,
Oh.
I need one acid though, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Squeaks is up.
Alright. Yes.
It did, yeah.
Fire the bumblebee rings in the air as the squeaks coming in. More like fire the what's it called? Anyway, he's gonna do a bombing run as he flies over the top of these. Fire the
think the-
Valkyries,
Yeah,
thank you,
fire
you're
out.
right. Fire the Valkyrie as he comes to the rescue and he's gonna fly above 15 feet in the air and breathe this line of frost, try and freeze these gooey creatures off of Midas. And they
Yes.
both need effective. Right?
Okay. Dex save. A very
Chair?
dexterous
Oh,
chair.
Yeah.
Thanks.
The floor, on the other hand, yeah.
8 points of cold damage and 4 points to the one that saved.
The chair has finally taken damage in this battle.
Yeah.
I don't know why that just rolled a bite attack randomly, but whatever. It wasn't targeting anyone, so.
Then I'll fly back. I'll fly up again, another 5 foot. I don't know how big the building is. Probably not that. Or has it got a top?
It's got some holes in the top that you could probably get through.
Yeah. Okay. So he
Yeah.
flies up there. He wants to be away from all of that. That speaks to go.
Yep. Okay, it is your turn, Midas.
I'm going to attack the chair. No, sorry, I'm going to attack the cobble next to Bibble because sneak attack.
Yeah. It's a hit. Not a very good hit, but
Such a low roll, but sneak attack. That's better.
the floor is now at half HP, which is actually a good thing.
And I am going to bonus action disengage. Still attached to the chair. So I'm just gonna. Or am I not able to move at all?
Yeah, you're grappled. Aren't you?
You're grappled.
Oh, I thought I'd still be able to stick within his range because I'm
Oh
grappled.
no, you could move round it, I suppose.
It's your call.
Yeah, you could move round it. You're just sort of stuck to it.
What's the
But
grapple condition?
yeah,
I mean, yeah, nobody's 0.
actually,
No,
yeah, that's true.
yeah, I'll stick to it. All right, never mind. I'm just gonna keep attacking.
Yeah.
Been a long time since I've been grappled, so
Yeah, it doesn't happen too often.
no, it doesn't. Yeah, I'll keep going. 8 more damage.
Yeah. Jorah, you're up. Unless there's anything else you wanted to do, Midas.
There's nothing I can do. I am stuck.
Alright, Jorah, you're up.
Keep that. So, so it's this one that's got him grappled, is it, or is
No,
it
it's the chair.
chair? Okay, sorry.
Which does look like a chest. Weirdly, that one, for some reason, didn't update my actual token, which is kind of annoying. She needs to fix that.
I will put my hand out and I will mutter some words in a language and cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay. There you go. That looks like a chair.
Ooh. Damn.
I love that animation. Okay.
It is pretty
Yeah.
good animation.
You know what? Just because I can, this is probably going to be quite stupid.
Mm.
But-
Use that-
I'm doing that. Afterwards, I've attacked and then moved up.
Okay.
And
Spider
I have
bait.
my dagger drawn.
Yep, spider bait just continues to fire pot shots. Sadly misses. Shmoosh, actually, no. Even with just thinking back, the chair. No, you used your thing on the table, didn't you? Anyway, it doesn't matter. So right, Shmoosh, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to chill touch the floor.
Yep.
See if this hits. Oh no. Whoopsies.
Sadly
Yeah.
not.
Nope, that's me. I'm concentrating still.
Yeah,
Can't do anything
just
else.
a second. There it is. Which people? Just
Alright,
testing
we'll
something.
get him. I know it looks bad right now. You could
There
say
you go.
that
You
white
now should
roll
have the
with you.
shield effect properly applied, Midas. Just up there, Bibble's things cast properly. Okay, Bibble. Bibble has advantage, so Bibble is going to use it to attack the floor. Bibble hits the floor pretty hard.
He hit the floor.
Yep. Yuck Yuck will take a pot shot at the floor because it looks... He can see all the little bits now and thinks he can potentially finish it off if he gets a good hit in. Or wasn't a good hit. Not a good hit. Okay, so now it's the Cobble Swarm's turn. Midas, deck save. That is enough. So it will attempt, because you're basically on top of it, it will attempt to sting you.
Oh, God. Got that reaction again, Elodie, or else?
Yeah, I'm gonna use Silvery Barbs again.
Okay.
I'm gonna use-
This is an interestingly dangerous battle.
As I saw 3 mimics, I was like, yeah, right. I know. Mimics is up. They hit like rock.
Yeah, that actually does make that a miss, so I will undo the damage. Who are you giving advantage to?
I'm gonna give advantage to Jorah.
Okay.
Thank you.
And another dex save from you, Midas. You're fine. And here comes the sting attack.
I'm hopscotching.
This one can't do as much damage now because it's below half.
Okay.
As it tries to nibble your feet. Elodie, your turn.
I'm gonna try an Eldritch Blast, the bloodied one, which I've still got targeted.
Sadly, that was a miss.
Those are some real fancy looking dice, I have to say.
Yep.
I don't know how I got them. I was just messing about. Right. I'm gonna use. Well, actually, I've only got one spell per spell slot left. I'm gonna chuck a dagger at the bloodied one.
Because you've used your action for a spell, you can't use your offhand for a dagger. It's only if you've used your action for an attack you can offhand, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
It's a weird rule, but a rule nonetheless.
Yeah.
You got like healing word, or that's it.
Yeah, I'll just use healing word on Midas again.
You don't have to. I'll live, I think.
You're left 7. Hello. It would definitely ensure that you won't go down.
You got 7.
Nom 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 nom. Ooh. Sorry, that was really dangerous. I saw that dice teeter on the 20 for a second and I'm like, that would be
If I
mean.
had it here, that thing would have definitely knocked you out.
Yeah.
Don't hear like, I can't go down. I'm not Jorah.
Squeaks.
I hate to say this, is it thankful?
It is, but not enough to hit Midas. Midas' AC is currently 18 due to Shield of Faith.
Fantastic. Alright, Sweep's gonna do another bombing run. Swoops in. Unleash the full might of Sindragosa! And it's just gonna drag him. Once again, gonna hit.
Okay.
Okay.
Dragon names being thrown?
I don't know, I just heard that name in my head. Question, if I can name my little ruler out here.
And Sid, it's a cone for you. It's a 15-foot cone for.
It is. Yeah.
I don't think you're going to be able to hit all three without clipping Midas because of how low to the floor these are, because they're literally the floor.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Alright, then in that case, we'll just fire it down above their heads. And let me see if I can actually target them. And I'll try and cast a spell from my book.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Right.
No. Oh yeah.
There you go. Wait.
The mimic chair apparently is not ready for that one.
And I know it failed, but it didn't look like it did any damage.
No, it didn't roll the damage automatically, so I will roll the damage. Roll the damage and then.
Ooh.
3, 2, and a 1.
Yeah, no.
Did both? Yeah, both failed. So.
Job freaks.
Okay,
Second is getting revenge and all kind.
Midas.
This chair. I'm killing
Yeah,
the chair.
And then it was like that.
Are you?
I'm killing the chair.
Yes, you are. The chair just dissolves.
3.
Chapter. I started it up for you, so
Yep.
you probably like chapter off of your body.
Yeah, it shatters into
Yeah.
pieces.
No, I don't have a bonus action for getting away.
Jorah. Yeah,
Right.
fortunately the cobble swarms aren't sticky as well, otherwise should be well and truly trapped.
So the idea I was going to do, I can't do now.
Still plenty of targets.
I'm going to move up behind. What have I got?
You've activated his second trap card.
And I'll target this one with a Toll the Dead.
Okay. Not a very wise floor, and now it's a dead floor.
Yeah, I was gonna say anyway. Technically, it's injured, so it'd be a D12.
Yeah, you.
But it's dead anyway, so.
Why not set up a separate for you for injured?
Nope.
Looking to take
Huh.
damage if uninjured.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't know.
it's not set up for that.
Huh.
Anyway,
I
I'm
would
then
do-
gonna,
It has something, but I don't know how you get it to trigger that. I'll look at that later.
I'm then just gonna taunt the one in front of me. Just like, go on, hit me, sort of thing. And
Spider
that was my
bait.
turn.
Spider bait will again just fire an arrow in. Little chips of damage, but Shmoosh, you're up.
Gonna try and mind sliver this one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Your mind slivers are very dangerous. Dibble's just gonna move round.
Raining for
Dibble could finish this, but Yuck Yuck gets turned before. Do you have anything that would be? No, I think that's fine. Yuck Yuck's up. Yeah, Yuck Yuck misses, which does give the Cobble Swarm another chance. And I'm gonna, because it's being attacked from 3 angles, I'm gonna roll a d3, see who it goes for. Fortunately, it's going for you again, Midas, so deck save.
Blood in the water.
I tried taunting it.
Yep. You fall
Yeah.
Yay, they got him.
prone.
Oh, victory for Cobble.
Yep. Small victories. As it now, with its bite, attempts to nibble at you.
No.
Let me just update this thing. Actually, as its bonus action, it's going to shift you 5 feet to here.
Oh, okay.
And then it's just gonna try to sting you with advantage.
Ow.
Elodie, can you finish off the floor?
Mop the floor with it.
Wipe the floor with the floor.
Yeah.
Right, I'm gonna try an Eldritch Blast. It's faces.
Okay.
It faces off.
Yep. Sadly, you missed.
It looked like you hit Midas.
I know. I'm almost tempted, but Squeaks.
Alright, Squeaks will do the job. Squeaks will
Literally, you just have to not min roll on the damage, and it has to fail the save, and you can finish this.
Okay.
It's got
Excellent.
4 HP.
Well, it also has a minus
It's like
D4.
4.
Well, I'll roll that. Nice. It's got -4 to the dex roll.
It's actually got that automatically built into its thing.
Oh, does it? Oh, right.
Yeah, but it's fine. We'll say it's a -4, so roll to hit, or do your thing. Actually, it's a deck save. I'll just roll the deck save.
Yeah, that one. And then
Okay, so it fails, so how much? Yeah.
14 cold damage. Yes,
And
finally a
with
good
that,
roll.
the floor is frozen and shatters, and the combat is seemingly over.
Seemingly. Oh,
Squeaks, let's
God.
out a victory squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak,
I'm going to fire an
squeak.
Eldritch Blast at the bed.
Yeah, the objects came to life. How was I supposed to expect that?
Well, if you'd waited like 5 seconds, I was going to tell you, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to fire like an Eldritch Blast at each of the beds to make sure they're not going to attack.
Neither of the bed responds, nor does
Oh.
anything. You can roll.
Investigate.
Basically, roll me an investigation checks, and I'll say you're using spells or some sort of ranged ability to test each of the items.
Yeah.
Guidance as well.
Squeaks will go around freezing the rice sacks and
Yeah,
10.
just letting loose.
there
There-
is.
Oh,
There is nothing else that is responding in this room.
Right, before we
okay,
move.
Squeaks.
I'm going to search these sacks then.
Okay. In one of the... Actually, I'll say your investigation checks are also for this. So, Elodie, I will say, as you're looking around doing these tests, you find a small ring.
Ooh, shiny.
As you pick it up, you
It's a mimic.
hear... You do hear a little whisper of a voice.
What?
Only Elodie hears this. Hello.
Hello?
Are you my mummy?
Oh my god.
Oh,
No,
God.
I'm not your mummy.
Oh, well, you found me, so I guess I'm yours now.
Oh wow. I have a child that is also a ring.
Yep. You
Interesting.
can call me Glitter.
Hi, Glitter.
Yep. I'm technically a mimic, but I'm a good mimic.
I didn't even know there were good and bad. Well, I knew there were bad mimics, obviously, but I didn't realize there were good ones as well.
Not everything talks in my campaign. In this case, this is the first random object to talk to you.
Like Veggie Tales. Even the vegetables will talk.
Technically, I wasn't part of that campaign, Tank, but I know the one you mean.
I
this
thought you were part of us at that point. My mistake.
Yeah, that was before me,
Okay, my bad.
fortunately, to some extent.
I still have nightmares.
Yeah. So if you wear me, I might. I'll basically bond with you.
On how?
Think of it like attunement, but you won't be able to take me off.
So basically, you'd be like a ring that is like too small for my finger. So I won't be able to take you. It. Okay.
Yeah, sort of, but there will be benefits. I'm not sure what they are, but I was told when someone wears me, there'll be benefits for them.
Okay, I'm in.
Yep. So it is an attunement item, essentially, and whilst attuned, one of its features is it cannot be removed unless you unattune from it, essentially.
Okay, okay. Would you be able to add it to my sheet?
I will add it into your... Yeah, I'll put it there for now. Yep. Actually, will that allow me to put it as a magic item? I forget in that section. No, it's not in that section. It might have to be in that section, maybe. Anyway, you found an item in here. So,
Hey guys, check out my cool ring.
Wait, what? You just found that?
Yeah, it was just like in one of these sacks, and like it was talking to me and stuff.
Talking.
Yeah, that's like apparently there are good mimics. I've never heard of this before, but
It's a mimic?
yeah,
Wait,
Kill it.
wait.
I don't know if it's got like a face. Like I just like look really close at it. It's got like a little ditto face.
let me find the
You might
art.
lose the finger, but Squeeze can freeze it off for you.
What if it feeds on the blood from your finger?
I hadn't thought of that. They said that it was something. If I attuned it, it would help me and stuff.
Help you how? Like help you to fight or help you to die?
I assume the first one.
Well,
Plot twist.
You're gonna lay on the floor forever.
Oh yeah, I've stood up when I started investigating. I just don't know how to get rid of the prawn thing.
Shove a
That's
version in
what
your
it looks
face.
like.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I'll investigate for loot as well.
Yeah, so that's what the ring looks like in the chat. Or it forms into just a pair of teeth and just goes, hello.
'Cause I was looking for mimics, but now that I know there's loot here, I'm looking for loot.
That thing
Yeah.
might grow into a full-size mimic, and then it
I'll-
might buy a fan.
Allow my... Essentially, as this is going on, Yuck Yuck goes, well, as we cleared this place out, it's getting pretty late, so how about we take a rest?
Yeah.
Well, there is 2 beds there.
Sounds good to me.
You guys can have a bit of a snooze. Basically, you can have a long rest.
Do we find anything?
Oh.
Roll me another investigation check, Midas, and I'll say with advantage because Jorah's helping you.
Sure.
Yes.
I am.
Also gonna.
Well, you were also looking about for loot, so I'll just say that's helping, unless you want to roll separate. But
No, I'll assist as long as we both get something good.
yeah, so that's an 18, and you guidancing it as well.
Yeah.
I'm also
Roll that
gonna run
D4.
it. I'll do a separate roll then.
Yeah.
21.
Okay, so
Jesus.
let me have a look through my loot
Looking on
tables.
Stone,
Okay.
looking inside the mattress, these pillowcases.
Wait,
Anything could be a mimic.
as I'm looking about, I'm like, Smoosh. If anything can be a mimic, What if this building's a mimic?
Well, I just breathed ice on it, so I hope it's
Okay.
not.
So, Jorah, you find a potion of healing.
Thank you.
Midas, you find a spell scroll.
First level.
Mm-hmm.
Friend.
I will put that to use.
And finally, actually,
Oh my god.
yeah,
Oh,
Smoosh, you've got a bag of holding.
Wow.
Oh, I found another mimic.
Hey,
This
Smoosh,
thing has a big mouth.
do you want to swap? Do you
I'll
wanna-
go have a look at Smoosh. What have he?
Oh
He's
no, it just
found
looks.
another bag of holding.
Huh. I've heard about these. Do not put one in the other.
Wait, why? Can we try it?
No.
But why?
It says it
You'll
on
die.
the tab. It
On the
says hand wash. Hand wash. Do not put in other bags of holding.
But if you put it in the other bag of holding, wouldn't it be like a super mega ultra uber bag of holding? I can pack.
No. I mean, I'm assuming sort of we know or I would know what it does from like reading books and things, James.
I mean, you already have one of them, so
Yeah. So, also from what I've read, if you put a interdimensional space into another, i.e., bag into bag, it will rip open a hole into the astral plane and suck everything in the area into it.
Hey guys, want a trip to the astral plane?
So let's not.
Could be a quick one.
James, are you prepared for an astral plane campaign?
no.
Because
Not
it will
yet.
kill us.
Okay, and I'm gonna.
We're going from
Now-
back to space.
Oh, now we have two guys. Can do
Okay,
the,
so inside this bag of holding, you find a silver inkwell,
Oh,
What else you find? Truth
a
serum.
vial of truth serum, just labeled truth on it,
Hmm.
piles of metal coins, which I will determine
Okay.
randomly what type of coin.
I mean, I'm over with Jorah, with Smoosh.
Platinum coins.
platinum. Oh, we hit the jackpot.
Platinum.
I'm just gonna look at Smoosh and just put my finger to my lips, you know, sort of thing.
You find 5 platinum coins.
Nice.
Not platinum.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna do.
It's not quite gold.
Oh
Actually,
yeah, no, nothing.
Smoosh, roll me a D100.
It's not gold, it's fine.
3. You also find bottles of some sort of liquid that has the image of a spider on and a big letter M.
Other.
Cool.
Okay, I'll pocket that for now.
Yep, so you can add them to your bag of holding. You should have permissions on it.
Oh, I got my own little bag of holding. Yay, smush of holding.
That's the question. Is the bag too big for Smoosh, though?
Nope, seemingly it is a smoosh size bag of holding.
It shrunk. Someone put it in the washing machine, Smoosh.
So,
They must have thought it was empty and they just left it here.
So, oh my god. So what's my scroll, sir?
That I'm going to determine now. A moment. Let me just think for a moment.
I didn't mean to stop doing that.
Oh, this is
Okay.
convenient. I'm getting
Roll
a bit over encumbered.
3.
At least it's not cantrip this
4,
time.
5. Roll me a d5.
Fire.
Elements. So making 2, 3. Okay, so sort of spell list. Okay.
Got 5 platinum. Gold. As well as the silver inkwell, that's 75 gold.
1, 2,
And a
3,
bag of
4,
holding.
5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
Now make a bag of
22,
holding arrow.
23, 24, 25, 26. Yeah,
Where
now
you
roll me a d29.
It's
29,
backwards of
28,
the
27, 6, 25, 24. It is a scroll of silent image.
Oh, cool.
That? Oh,
Yeah, so the silver inkwell is worth 25 gold, so that's always fun. And it does have ink in it, a little bit. But
cool.
with that, I will say that the party can have a long rest, and that is where this session will draw to a close. So
Before we finish, I'll pop over to Smoosh and I'll be like, I think you'll probably make more use of this than I will. Because
Oh,
I think silent image is also a wizard spell.
it is.
yeah,
Out of character, I don't know this in character.
yeah.
I just know it's a spell scroll and Smoosh uses spells.
Should be able to copy it. I'm gonna get to work copying this one first, though. So thank you.
No worries. I can't do anything with this. It's just a piece of paper with some writing on.
Yeah, I know you love gold so much. Give him a platinum piece.
Oh. Cool.
Which, upon touching Midas' hand, changes into 10 gold pieces.
More psychic abilities. I have what's that spell called that changes currency?
Fabricate?
No. There's a
So make sure you put that on your sheet. 10 gold.
yeah, I just did.
And with that, we shall end tonight's session. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. Join us again Friday, where we continue our journey through the Earth Elemental Plane, the Sevenfold Maze, looking to turn Kashan's soul into a diamond. And join us on Sunday as well as the Carnival Cards begin their journey in Hither, a swamp in the Feywild, we believe. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Hey.
Some kind of like currency transmutation.